Hi, I'm Theo Michaels, and together with Fruit Bowl and FiveDinners.com, we're on a mission to get our kids eating more vegetables, specifically 2 of their 5 a day in every meal. And today we're making chimichangas. These are grilled burritos, normally deep fried, but we're grilling ours today, stuffed with loads of goodness. Everyone loves them, a surefire winner for the whole family. Let's get going. First step, we've got about 400 grams of chicken breast, just sliced into chunks, and we're going to season this with a little bit of smoked paprika, about a tablespoon. And the same again with a bit of ground cumin. Let's add a pinch of salt and pepper to this. And a little splash of olive oil. Give these a little stir just to get them coated. And then just drop these straight onto a baking tray. I've lined this one with a bit of parchment just to help them stop sticking. And the oven is on 220 degrees for a fan oven. That's like 240 for a regular electric oven. In addition to our chicken, we've got a red pepper and an orange pepper that we've just sliced up and we're going to throw on there. Okay, this is going to go in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. So while our chicken's cooking in the oven, we're going to get the rest of our ingredients ready. There's not too much to do. We've got some black beans straight out of a tin. These are a great source of fibre. We're just going to give a little squeeze of ketchup, about a tablespoon. Just mix that together. And ketchup is quite a good ingredient to use now and again. You've got sweet, sour, sharpness. It adds a nice little tang to our beans. We've got some cheese that we're going to pack them out with as well. And then we've also got some white cabbage. Now this is going to give us a really great bit of crunch to our chimichangas. So about a quarter. And just finely slice this. Right, so that's our cabbage. And we've got a handful of spinach as well. Not too much, but it's nice to add a bit of green in there. And again, we're just going to grab this and give this a quick slice as well. And then mix the two together. And that's most of our prep done until the chicken's cooked. So I'll see you in about 5-6 minutes. Oh, well, our chicken is done. Right, so the chicken has been in the oven for about 10-12 minutes. Cut it just to make sure it's cooked through. These are done. The pepper's got a nice bit of colour to it. So now we're going to assemble our chimichangas. So grab a tortilla to start with. So just shop bought tortillas. Keep things easy. And let's start off. So we've got our beans, our black beans. We're just going to put a few of these on there to start with. We want a bit of that crunch that we mentioned. So grab some of that spinach and some of that cabbage. Pop that on there. Right, so let's put a few of these red peppers on. Well, these are quite big chunks of chicken, so I think 2 is more than enough. Just regular grated cheddar cheese. Let's not be too shy with that. Okay, so now I want to roll these up. So the easiest way to do this is sort of go halfway over. You're going to have to get your hands dirty a bit, push it in, fold over the edges. You've sort of got a parcel that you're making there. And then just tightly roll that over. Ooh. There we go. Sort of roll it so you've got the seam side down. And we're going to pop this just straight back onto our baking tray. So let's build a few more of these to start with. So now we're just going to brush these with a bit of melted butter. Again, if you didn't want to use butter, you can just put a bit of oil on there. Butter's quite nice for these. Not a huge amount, just enough to coat it. So whack them under the grill and then we'll see what they look like in a minute. And here they are, the chimichangas done. in all their glory. So they were in for about 5-6 minutes in total. I turned them over halfway through, used tongs. So you can just see we've got a bit of colour charring on the other side as well. And these are done, they look fabulous. So let's get one off. So you can hear that. Brilliant. So look, you can serve these with guacamole, bit of avocado. You could serve them just with some sweet potato fries, as I said. They're really, really versatile. Put what you want in them, but they're a really fun, great dinner to have. I don't know about your kids, but mine love tactile food, stuff they can get their hands onto and eat, and these are great for that. So let's cut it open again, which I mentioned in one of the other videos. Serrated edge knife is great for this sort of stuff. Let's cut it open and have a look. Oh, look at that. That looks great, doesn't it? So look, you see the chicken, it's all the beans are in there, you've got all that cabbage as well, and the spinach and the cheese on top. My mouth is literally watering. I'm going to dive in. I don't care how hot it is, we're going to go for it.